Manchester United won, Wolves won. Manchester United against Wolves, who are sitting bottom of the league with 2 points throughout the whole entire season. Manchester United decided to give them a late Christmas present and say, hey, Wolves, here's a point. Have some of that. Add it to your tally to make it free. Wolves took a point against us. Wolves took a point against us. I am so frustrated. I'm so annoyed. One thing I would like to say and make it loud and clear, Ruben Amorim has to go. Ruben Amorim has to go. You guys can sit there and say, oh, Ivorian Spanish, you're being negative. It's only 1-1. We only drew, we never lost. Yeah? Guess what? We've been bad all year round with this manager. This manager sucks. He is a poison. Ruben Amorim, he scammed you. Well, if you want to stick with this guy, Ineos are all hoes as well. Any holes, bro. How are you backing this guy? And how are you not realizing that you need to really invest in this team in January? Because we just took a point. We dropped 2 points. Even against Wolves, even despite taking the lead. And I have to say, we was poor. We was poor throughout the whole entire game. How does Wolves come to our ground at Old Trafford? And you know what? Old Trafford ain't the same no more. And they bust us up, bust us on the field. They dominate possession in the first half. You know, well, it's the stats says Manchester United had the possession. But I saw Wolves more on the ball than I saw my team. They were more on the front foot than I saw my team. My team, their passing was between the defense, midfield. Up front, going forward in the final third, they were non-existent. Non-existent. Ruben Amorim, you stress me out. You piss me off. You make me sick, yeah? Your substitution sucks, yeah? Yeah? Your starting lineup sucks. Your philosophy sucks. 3 at the back, 4 at the back, it's all the same. You suck. What stays and remains the same is that you suck. I'm sick of this. I've had a whole year of watching this team, watching your management. It's happy anniversary, by the way, Ruben Amorim. Happy anniversary. But it's not going to be a good one. This is the last game of the season, and Manchester United 1 point. At home at Old Trafford, and rightfully so. The fans are right to boo for what they paid for. They're consumers. And the thing that you try to give them to consume today is unconsumable. It makes you sick. You will consume that and literally throw up seconds because it's not good. It is expired football that you play. Fossil football. Disgusting. My manager sucks. No, honestly, Ruben Amorim needs to go. I've had enough of all of this nonsense. Like, I've never seen such fraud, lies, and everything to see. Oh, the first half was so damn. It was all Wolves. Honestly speaking, despite the goal from Joshua Zirkzee, which was a deflection at the end of the day, it came off the player. It came off the Wolverhampton player, and free kicks went inside the goal. Jose saw too late to react to it because it's gone past him. But Manchester United, who were leading, after that conceded a goal. Kirchie, whatever his name is, heads it in the back of the net. Manchester United defenders not defending well. Hey, for a team that plays so many defensive players, just consistently keep conceding goals. I don't know if you're Ruben Amorim, you're a defensive manager, offensive manager, or ball playing, possession based manager, tiki taka, Gergen press. We don't know what you are. We don't know who you are. You know what? I think you was even in the wrong stand. You're Portuguese, right? You're meant to be managing Wolves. Because if you was managing Wolves with what they have, I fully understand. I can't blame you. Managing Manchester United, by the way, you're supposed to be a Wolverhampton manager. You're Portuguese. You're not supposed to be the Manchester United manager. We've got the wrong guy. We've got the wrong men managing Manchester United. Until Ineos realize this, they need to sack him. And also, Ineos as well need to sack themselves. Because again, their footballing decision is questionable ever since they've come into this football club. Every decision that they've made, players that they've signed, Šeško's not good enough. Second half was even worse than the first half. Manchester United fan did boo them at half time. Again, I've got nothing against that. They paid for it. They paid to watch this game. Some of them travelled all the way across the UK, from the puns as well, to come and watch that in the cold, freezing, where you have to drink hot chocolate to keep you warm, and not the football to keep you warm. I mean, enjoying the football to keep you warm. No, none of that shit. Nah, I can't take it. I cannot take it anymore. Tomorrow, I need to see it in the back of the sports page. Sky Sports News, yellow bar all day. Manchester United have sacked Ruben Amorim, and go for a far better manager who's is competent, who understands the Premier League at least, who understands what attacking football is, because this manager is not it. He needs to go. I've had a headache. I had to take my supplements to calm myself down. With some iron, just the blood pressure. Just for the blood pressure, because he made me raw. He's making me seethe. I'm raging inside, guys. This red. This is how I feel, red and angry, because our manager doesn't understand Manchester United. Does not understand the Premier League. Doesn't understand his players as well. And I saw a team in the second half that was depending on Casemiro's playmaking. That's how bad we was. We was depending on Casemiro playing out from the midfield, a defensive playmaker. He turned into a deep line playmaker. It's not his job. It's not his role. That tells me how poor our midfield is, how bad it is without Bruno Fernandes. Even though with Bruno Fernandes, he frustrates the hell out of me in terms of giving the ball away and all that stuff and these wild passes. But you don't have no Mason Mount. You got no creativity, and even Mason Mount, I don't know about his creativity. Cunha was poor. Everybody wasn't good enough. It can't continue. When will it end, Robbie? When will it end? I've got headaches. It can't continue. I don't know how you guys can sit there and say this must continue. Oh, let him have the show. If you're telling me he must stay, it's because you're an up. If you put on the Man United just to say, oh no, Ruben must stay, I don't believe you're a Manchester United fan. Yeah. But then again, everyone has their own opinion. Every Manchester United fan has their own opinion. Every Manchester United fan thinks, oh, this is all right, I'm just here to enjoy the atmosphere at Old Trafford. While people like me want to enjoy the football, not the atmosphere. You've got fans screaming, enjoy the atmosphere. The atmosphere is what you're here for. It's so lovely. Burn that. The football's not lovely. We're here to watch good football. It's embarrassing. Let's talk about it. Šeško, get out. Benjamin Šeško, get out. You've had two good opportunities to get a goal. Two fine headers. If you get your header with that in the back of the net, target. If you open your eyes and direct it properly, the first one, you would have scored it. The second one as well, you would have scored it. Patrick Dogu did score, but it was ruled off as offside. Heaven was alright. It was good today. Casemiro is not a playmaker. He played absolute heart out. Who else was there that I thought? Martinez was okay. Dalot, long throws is a headache. Can you tell Dalot and Ruben Amorim to tell your nephew to stop taking these long throws, which amounts to nothing but giving the ball back straight to the opposition? This new idea of long throws. I know we are leading in the set pieces, but you want to introduce long throws? Get a proper long throw. Get a player that can properly throw that ball accurately to one of his players so they can head it in the back of the net. Because it's not working. It is not working. You played 4 at the back today, sometimes 3 at the back. We don't know who you are. We don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. And it shows again, it does not work. So guess what? If 4 at the back doesn't work for Manchester United, 3 at the back doesn't work for Manchester United, 5 at the back, whatever you want to call it, doesn't work for Manchester United. Do you know what the common denominator means? The common denominator is that the manager can't figure it out. He cannot figure it out. Which means he has to go. And get someone that can actually figure this stuff out. It's sickening to see my ops win. Arsenal won 4-1 against Aston Villa, the team that we lost to. Anyway, here's what it is, guys. You guys let me know what your thoughts of today's match. Who was your man in the match? I don't have one. Don't hear the match. I have to give it to Benjamin Šeško. Poor. Xerxes scoring that goal and then being subbed off. He better be injured, Ruben, for me to understand this. He better be injured. Anyway, guys, we're back live tomorrow, 6:45. Ivory Coast. You better win tomorrow. You better go through. You know, I can't take any more heartache to the end. This is the last game, last stream of the year, and you better do it. New Year's Eve. Anyway, guys, as always, remember to keep it united. Remember to keep it red united. I'm so pissed. I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, smash that like button, share across social media platforms, comment below.